Your future is not in your control. No, it's not. But the way you imagine your future, the way you see it, is in your control. And if you imagine your future in a way that serves you, in a way that makes your life better, it would also affect the future. No, you don't have control on the end results, but your imagination of a better future for yourself will help you first feel better right now, second, create a better future. And that's pretty simple. If always your thoughts are on the current situation, how bad things are, what do you think will come up? What will come up? More bad things in life, more things that you don't want. It's like, the famous, I forgot the experiment, but you talk about someone about a red car, okay? And you might see before that 100 red cars a day, but now when you told someone, focus on that, imagine that red car, and focus on that, put your focus there, all of a sudden you'll see those 100 red cars, and they were always there, but now you'll see them because now, one, you imagine them, two, you focus there, okay? Same thing over here. If you think you have control on the future, you're dead wrong. Dead wrong. You have no control on the future. Sorry to disappoint you on that. Okay, life is much bigger than you. You're amazing. You are a unique person and you have unique gifts to give to this world. But you have no control on the future. Okay, you do have control on your state of being right now. And you could imagine your future that way. It would help you to take now the next steps that would help you hopefully build a better future for you and for the people around you. So you do have control on the steps you make, on the effort, for sure, 100%. You can't sit down on the couch and say you could, but it won't help you. Can't sit down on the couch and just say, you know what, I had enough, anyways, I have no control. No, you do need to do your effort, 100%. But like it says in the book, 4 Acceptance, do your best and then let go. And the same thing here, okay? If you have now any situation in life that you're going through pain, that you're struggling through life, you might tell yourself, you're talking to me, I'm at the future, like I can't see what's going to happen in 2 seconds, or I can only see everything's dark around me. And that's fine. I totally understand that. I'm not taking that away. But the only way for you to see a better future is, number one, accept whatever it is that you're going through, okay? And that's a must. We talked about it also the last video. And number two, after you accept that, start imagining a better future for yourself. Because basically, if you want to see your past, look at the present, okay? Look at how you're acting, look at your thoughts. Everything is a replay of your past. So if you want to have a better future, reimagine, okay, what it is that I want in life. And when you start reimagining those things, you'll see more of them coming into your future, and you'll create a better future again in whatever. Take 100% responsibility of the 5-10% that you have, okay, control on. Because 100% control, like we said, you don't have. So take any example in life, okay? It could be in your business, in your relationship, on work you're doing on yourself, personal growth. And think about that pain, okay? Think about that struggle you're going through. And now, I'll give you an example for my story. I think I spoke about that in the last video. In one of the missions, I had a back pain that just kind of almost took me down. And I had crazy pain. And in that pain, I decided, okay, it is where it is. This is the fact. And I'm saying now I accepted it, but at the beginning I didn't really accept it, to be honest. It took me some time to understand why this is serious pain, that I can't continue doing what I usually do. And those are things that actually make me feel good, but it took me time to accept, again, to be totally honest with you. But then when I accepted that pain and I understood, okay, I can't do things that I usually do that make me feel good, I accepted pain. Now what can I do to heal? Now, when you're in the healing process, again, doesn't matter if it's going to be like the continuing of the story, which I'm going to say in a second, but it doesn't matter if we're talking about physical pain, emotional pain, spiritual pain, whatever pain it is. Number one, okay, that's important, because in order to heal, you need to accept the pain that you're in. And after you accept it, if you have some coffee, that's also good. This is from my great-grandmother. It was her cup. Anyways, why am I saying that? Because also in the pain, you're in the pain, but you should also be grateful for things that you take for granted. So this could be one of them. But back to our story. So what I decided to do, okay, I'm accepting the pain. It's here, 100%. Now I'm doing whatever I can to heal, whatever step it is, okay? And now I'm reimagining my future. So if I'll decide, man, everything is falling apart. There's nothing I can do. I can't run, I can't hike, I can't go and be with people I like. So not only that I'll feel bad, but it would affect my mind, would affect my soul, and that would also actually make my condition much worse. Number one, because it would affect my body. Number two, if I feel like crap, I won't want to do all the work that would, there's always need to do work, so I won't want to do all the work that is needed in order to heal. So I told myself, okay, this is a situation. I'm doing what I need to do, and I started reimagining my future. Not as one that can't do many things, but what can I do and where I'm going to actually get in the future. Now, when you reimagine your future, you could go far, 100%. That's amazing. But better also to be in some way realistic. So stretch it a little bit to things that right now you say, wow, no chance, but things that you could actually do. So if you never ran more than 1 kilometer or 1 mile, thinking now about ultra marathons of 100 miles, I don't think that would really help. In my case, I started thinking about hikes. Our friends sent me this hike. I started reading about the hike and imagining myself doing the hike. Now I know that right now I can't do it. I'm not ignoring the situation. Same thing with you. You're going through something in life, don't ignore whatever it is you're going through. Do the steps that you can. But when you start imagining about the next few steps that you could take, imagining your better future, things that you have done before, maybe even a little bit more than that, it would help the healing process because it would give you hope. Hope is one of the most important things. So he gave me that trail. I started, studying that trail. A different friend called me. You want again to sit on a coffee and talk about a marathon, okay? A marathon high up in the mountains. And I'm like, high up in the mountains, like that's altitude, forget about being in shape, that's a whole different story. But again, also that, I put in my calendar. Why did I put in my calendar? That way I'm setting my mind to all the opportunities that I have ahead. Okay, now if someone is injured or is going through things that he can't put a marathon over there, so put something else, okay? There are a million things you can do in life. How did I know that? Because you're alive. If you can't do anything, you'll probably be dead. Now, let's take it out for a different situation in life, okay? Let's think about, for example, you're going through a challenging time or in your relationship, or you can't find a relationship, okay? Many people are single today. So you're right now in a painful place in your relationship, or in the research, or not research, but in the path of looking for your partner, and you're telling yourself, okay, it's painful, I'm accepting it. Why am I accepting it? Because only after you accept it, you could do whatever it is you need to do. So okay, what are the next 2 steps I can do? Okay, so what can you do? If you right now, for example, if you're looking for a relationship, go and connect to people that are like-minded. Or you like hiking, go and hike with people. You like gardening, go and to a gardening group. Whatever, go to a meetup with people that are like-minded like you. That's number 1. Number 2, work on yourself, okay? Don't always come with, with a whole big list of, okay, what my partner needs to do. No, think what you can do, what can you improve. When you take 100% on you, on your 50%, it would also affect the person that will be with you. And if you're in a relationship, okay, so what is it that you could think that, again, same thing, what can you improve? Instead of putting the finger out to your partner, and you might tell me, hey, yeah, you have no clue what my partner did, she did to me this, he did to me that. All good. Is that going to help us right now? No. Think about number 1, what can you do to improve the situation? Number 2, think about what do you connect in your partner. Okay, I know now it's like hell, but there's a reason you're together. What do you connect over there? So after you accepted whatever reality is and you thought about the next few steps now, and you could start moving your mind, setting your mind to the future. Now, you don't need to go too far ahead, because many times when you're in the struggle and you're in the pain, it's like you're talking to me about that future. I'm like, wow, I'm not even there. But you could think about the next few steps, what will happen if you'll get there, and start imagining a better future. Now, when you're focusing on that better future, many times it's based on the past that you were in a similar place or close to that place. So you were in a good relationship. Or, there were times in life, even though you're single, doesn't mean that you're a victim. You have plenty of beauty in you. So think about those times and always reimagine your future just a few steps ahead. Why? Because if you reimagine your future, like, I don't know, 10 years ahead, it's fine, but many times it would paralyze not all the people, but many people will just be paralyzed because I'm like, wow, I'm not even close to there. So again, I'll say that 10 times. Reimagine your future after you did the work and also before you did the work, but always remember you need to do the work and reimagine just, a few steps ahead. And by the way, you might be surprised, but when you reimagine those few steps ahead, sometimes you'll see all these signs coming along that will actually help you get to those few steps. Now, reimagining the future is great, but you always need to remember that everything then comes back to you, okay? If you take responsibility on your life and you basically, even if you get lost in the path, you build your path back, you take responsibility on yourself. So that would also affect not only you, but also the people around you. Because when you recharge yourself with the beauty that is in yourself, with the unique gifts that you have to give the world, and yes, it's a path to find them, believe me, I'm also going through it. So you'll also light your path, but also the path of the people around you with your special and beautiful gifts. For more about that and finding your path and going back there, see the next video. I really recommend. I hope you enjoyed the video and you got some tools to overcome your challenges and light your path. For us to help other people, please press that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that the most amazing things in life are the one you take for granted.